Hello everybody. I'm going to do a quick review of 3 websites I've come across that I really enjoy and I think you guys can benefit from as well. One is Redbubble, which I have my account right here in front of you. You can check out some of those designs. Look under Chris Allen Apparel. Society 6, which is another one of these wonderful sites where you can upload your artwork and they create various items such as t-shirts, hoodies, phone cases, iPad cases, and more. And lastly, Zazzle. I think for today we're going to cover Zazzle. So these are some cases that they've created using designs I uploaded. So let's get started. First, what you want to do is go to your main page. Now, you can click on the little Z to bring you to your home button. Now this is the basic home page of Zazzle. So you want to go under your account, under manage your profile, or manage my profile, I think it's called, yeah. Under products, and this wonderful button here, quick create. It'll be on your left hand side. Now with Zazzle, it's a simple interface, unlike the other two, where you don't have to, you upload your image highest resolution as you can. The other ones require that you follow templates. This one does not, although you do have to manually resize your images, which can take some time. So what you do first, you say select, under this drop down menu here, they have various items, cases, keychains, floor mats, ties, baby clothes, pacifiers. I'll just choose all products. And now there will be the second option here for to choose your image. So if you haven't done so already, you choose this button to upload your image. I've done that already with some of my images, and we're gonna create a new one today. So we chose this image, and we say okay. Alright, our image is showing up here. Ideally, you want to have a PNG file. It allows more designs you can choose with t-shirts and color choices versus using a JPEG file. Having a PNG, like a see-through background, is ideal. So once you have your image selected, choose done. That other thing on the bottom left hand corner was just an option for templates. Anyway, it brings us to this new page here where it superimposed our image over various products. It looks pretty good, but there are some things that we are going to have to resize. As you can see, it's gotten cut off here when it superimposed itself over the phones. And Zazzle does an okay, puts in an okay effort to try to locate the ones that it knows are wrong, so it gives you these little indicators here. But you will have to go through, so I'm not gonna bore you and cover every one of these as I resize it. I'll just cover the basics. So you have 3 options here: your edit options, customize, and delete. So to fix the size of an image that you know is wrong, you go under customize, and it'll show you the superimposed image. You can scroll over this bottom bar here. This may be located in a different place if you're using a different browser. I'm using Safari, but I can tell this image is just way off. So they have a few tools over here. This little move little button over here, I can just drag this over and move it around. Does the same thing if I click left or right on here and move it left and right over here. Like a little button to shrink it down. It says decrease size. As I press up or down, you can see the size increasing or decreasing. These buttons over here will basically shrink it down to its, it'll shrink it to the point where it's not cropped or very close to it. This will expand it as much as it can. And it does have cropping when you use this one. So I'll use this little button to the left where it shrinks it down. It says no cropping, but I know there is. It's getting cut off there and here. Some of the little character's legs missing. So I have to, in addition to that, use the minus button over here, the decrease size. Use it a few times, okay. And I can move this around if I don't like the placement. Okay, and we can scroll back over to see how it looks from different angles. You can also choose the color of your the band around this. So let's say if I wanted it red, I'd select red. Nice little contrasting color. And I got a few options here. They hopefully they'll eventually get more, but I'll just stick with the barn red. Just makes it pop. And I'll say done once I'm all finished with that. So you continue that process. Maybe I'll do one more until your image looks how you want it to. So right here we have a mug. This actually doesn't look too bad. Just for demonstration, I'll decrease it. So I shrunk it down a little bit. Looks pretty nice to me. And they have really high quality stuff so far from what I've seen. Once you're satisfied, you say done. I'll go through the rest of these. Once you completed editing all your files, you'll hit next. It'll bring you to this window. As it indicates, this usually will take up to 24 hours to appear in your search results. You want to title your image or your creation. You can add a description if you'd like. Choose a category. They have various selections: art, animation, architecture, and so on. Choose tags you think people will look for. Once you're done, hit add tags, and your selections will show. You have a maximum of 10 that you can choose. Choose the audience or age range you think it's appropriate for. If you want it to be visible by everyone, I just usually leave it at the defaults. If you would like to allow people to customize it, leave this box checked. If not, say no. The royalty. Now, you might want to look into the royalty. The higher the percent you put in here, for instance, if you want 99% of their profits, they have to compensate and increase the price of the product. So if you want a t-shirt, for instance, to sell, if you have 99%, the t-shirt will be in the thousands of dollars. So you want to leave it in a low rate, ideally 5 to 20%, something reasonable. So the selling price will be around $24. I'll just leave it at 5. Fill in the, you want to choose that you agree with the terms. Make sure you read all the terms. And fill in the CAPTCHA. Once you're done, hit post it. And you're done. So now you can go back to your products by clicking on the icon over here. You can choose all of your images you have will be stored under this tab. All the products you created will be under this tab. Now the end result will be this, a superimposed image over various products. You can see I resized them for the cell phones. So you click on your image, View it from different angles. And these are all made from high quality plastics. According to their website, I haven't ordered any phone cases myself, but I have ordered some of the shirts, so I'll probably end up doing an unboxing video when they do arrive to compare Redbubble versus Society 6 versus Zazzle. But you have a few options to choose from here. iPhone cases, like a rubber casing it looks like. You have a few options. You can add text. No to the shirts, apparently to the phone cases as well. Add your name, choose from different fonts. What do we have here? So if you wanted to add a text, say I was a customer buying this product, say add text. There should be a box that pops up. You can add your name, change the font. Adjust the font size. Completely customizable, so it makes a fun experience for anyone buying this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe and like all my pages. I will have links to my Redbubble, Society 6, and Zazzle account below. Check me out on Facebook, Chris Allen Apparel. Make sure you follow, and if you like anything you see, go ahead and support.